But anyway, Jacine's answer reminded me of that because a lot of data science really is kind of like that brute force approach. You don't know what the answer is, so you try a lot of them, right? I mean, people call it grid search, but all you're doing is looping through every single combination, right? It's just a fancy word for it. Sorry, Vesh says, I think the channel's name is Mind Your Decision. Yeah, is that what he used to call it? I think you might be right. I think that's ringing a bell. But I know the guy's name for a fact is Presh Talwar. So I'm sure if you Google Mind Your Decision or his name, you'll find it. But yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun problems, and if you're looking for a source of like unique Python exercises, that's a good one, right? Because it's just a different take on it, right? And on top of that, he's not giving the Python answer. He's giving, excuse me, sorry, I don't know why I'm having an issue with that today. He doesn't give you a Python answer. He gives you a math answer, right? So you can sit there and you can kind of compare back and forth on which parts of the problem statement you didn't get correctly, right? And it also teaches you to write efficient code because there's also a time element to it, right? You know what? I want to make a note of this in my running log because I can't believe I haven't talked about this. Super powerful exercise. I mean, it'll frustrate you because it's not easy, but it's a really fun, powerful exercise. I'm gonna write that down because I think I want to do a piece of content around that. That was a very fun, very challenging time in my life, but that's the type of stuff you have to do to build up that skill set to be a data scientist, right? I mean, think about how much more confident you'll feel going into a coding interview or one of those silly tech interviews that they always give you if you've already sat there and you've like simulated 50 of Presh Talwalkar's videos on your own, writing your own code under a time limit, and maybe a couple times you get the right answer. Like, that's a super powerful feeling you're going to get, right?